Now, before I walk you through the step-by-step process that your organization should engage in so that you're in a place to have all the data you need at your fingertips, I have to give you a warning. And that is that impact measurement is a team sport. Let me say that again. Impact measurement is a team sport unless your nonprofit is you, yourself, and I, and you are the only person in the organization who is doing the work. Impact measurement is a team sport, and this is different. And sometimes I say this at the beginning because I want us to understand how this concept is different than maybe other functions that your nonprofit does. So let's take marketing, for example. A sheer marketing function. You could probably do that in a silo. You can probably understand the mission of your organization, have some collateral. I don't know that it's best practice, but you probably could write content and market your nonprofit in a silo. Same thing with program delivery and design. You probably could work in a silo. Again, not saying it's the right thing to do, but you probably could deliver and serve and provide services to your beneficiaries in a silo without engaging with marketing or without engaging in fundraising. However, again, I don't say that's the best practice. But when we talk about impact measurement, we have to remember that we're all of us within our organization need to be in this together because we rely on both sides of the house. We're going to rely on our program teams who are like on the line, working every single day with our beneficiaries to help us be part of the data collection. And then our marketing, development, grant writing team, executive teams, they're going to be the ones who are the consumers, if you will, of that data to help write better grants and to tell their stories. And so what we learned is sometimes why nonprofits find the concept of impact measurement so challenging is because nobody, like one area thinks it's the other person's responsibility, the other area thinks it's the other person's responsibility, but we have to just come into this knowing it is a team sport. And so if we go in knowing that it is going to require everyone to be rowing towards the same goals together with a coordinated plan, then success is on the other side. So I wanted to just, that huge disclaimer is out here at the beginning, but we're trying to help you walk through this, gather your team together. You'll get this recording. You will have the workbooks available to you after this presentation. Go through the workbooks. Go through this recording again with your team, bring everyone involved so you can all be on the same page. All right, so how are we going to get everyone involved? How are we going to make our overworked staff all on the same team here? Well, first, we're going to start with the end in mind. We are going to all come together and remind ourselves, why is this important to us? Why are we going to do this work? Why do we need impact measurement? Why do we need data to tell our story? Well, yes, we need it to increase funding. If the program team's over there doing amazing work, they can't continue to scale and do amazing work if the fundraising team, the grant writing team, the executive team doesn't have the ability to tell their story and raise more money. Another reason we want to make sure that we're prioritizing impact measurement as part of our organization's strategy is because we all work every single day to change lives and circumstances for those that we serve. And we cannot measure, or we can't manage what we cannot measure, right? What we focus on grows. So if we want to see change lives, the best and most effective way to ensure we change lives is have data related to our outcomes and impact and be using that every single day in our organizational language and our organizational decision-making to move our organization forward. Yes, it helps us raise money, but there's also a much better, bigger societal benefit when we're using outcomes data to improve our organizations. And I'll share with you in the webinar today how when you have impact and outcomes data, you are strengthening your impact story that is extremely compelling. It will help you raise more money, but also increase stakeholder engagement, have more interesting media stories, have more interesting marketing stories, and I'll share with you some really powerful examples as well. So that's why we're all going to come into this together. We're going to all work to create really powerful impact stories with impact measurement within our organizations.